And also the culture, because in Suriname you have also people just like Pakistan people, Chinese people,
Indian, Asians.
Asians, yes.
Okay.
There was they were separate.
Living separately? Or segregated?
Yes, because at that time it was not normal. You see it once a while, but for example, an Asian girl married with a black guy.
Oh, it was not common.
No.
In those days?
In the old days.
Oh, okay. And yeah, there's this, I've observed some Suriname. They seem to have the culture very close to Ghana. They have these announcing stories.
Yes, that's
because
true.
In Ghana they also have announcing stories.
I heard about it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I
Do you remember some of them?
I know the announcing stories from Suriname.
Yeah.
Yes. That he was a very smart spider.
Yeah.
With a lot of kids. And he has also a wife, and his wife's name was I don't know. I asked my friend Banansi. Banansi was his wife.
Do you remember any of the stories? One story.
Okay, I know the one about Anansi. Anansi was very smart. One, he had some food, but not enough for himself and the kids. So he gave the kids the food. He shared it with them. He had 8 kids, but he was hungry himself. And he was thinking, how can I get some food for myself so that the kid didn't know that he was hungry? Then he said, the one to all his kids, the one who love me, give me a bit of your food. And so all the kids give him.
Okay, then he got enough to eat.
He had enough to eat, yes.
Alright, that's a good story. Viewers, the program is focused on Africans. We'll take this short break. When we come back, we'll continue with Mireille. Welcome back, viewers. The program is focused on Africans. We're chatting with Mireille Essel from Suriname. Mireille, there are these people they call bush niggers in Suriname.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about them?
Yes, the bush niggers are the slaves, never wanted to work for the white people, and they run away. And that's the name Maroons, the runaway slaves.
Maroon.
Maroon.
Is that in the Suriname language?
I don't know why they call them that, but we know you have 2 kinds of. You have the maroon, the runaway slave, and another one.
Yeah. I
don't know another name.
Okay. But how do people look at them in Suriname?
How do people look at them about the maroons?
Do you regard them as heroes or you look down on them?
Well, we don't see them as heroes. These days we see them as heroes because we don't know our history that well. Okay. So they were thinking, oh, they're living in the bush and they're not educated, and you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't want to be with somebody who lives in the bush and not educated.
Even though they were free people?
They were free people, but we didn't see it that way at that time.
You saw them as primitive people?
Yes.
And I also find that the Suriname people are ambivalent towards Africans in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing that they look down Africans also?
I think so. To be honest, I think so.
Why is that?
You know, when something is strange, you don't know it, then you don't take the time to know better and see what it is. It's just like what I told you about the Maroons.
Yeah, okay.
We didn't take our time to invest and see, you know, they were free slaves, who they are, and we want to put them directly down. So put yourself up.
Put yourself up.
That feels better.
But the attitude changing towards the Maroon now.
Sorry?
The attitude of the other Suriname, is it changing towards the
Yes.
You see them more in...
Now in Suriname, yes, because they are very, how do you call it? Now the Maroons comes to the city, they have the best jobs, and they're educated very well, they are very clever. At the time when they were primitive, you know, nobody goes to school. But in these days, they go to school and they're very clever and they're most high educated people.
What's the population of Suriname? The population.
How much?
Yeah, how big is Suriname?
I think 400,000.
And how many of them are Maroon?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay.
I don't know, because when you say the population, then it is, I think, 5 different cultures.
Okay.
It's not only the black people.
You have the Asians.
Yes.
And then the white people.
And the white people as well living there, yes.
And there's this saying or belief that Paramaribo is everything about Suriname, because they say almost everybody lives in Paramaribo.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about Paramaribo?
Yes, Paramaribo was the capital city from Suriname. That was the white people built it up because it was nearby the sea, and it was easy for them when they go out to another countries. Suriname is very big. It's, I think 5 times Netherlands.
Really?
Yes, very big. But you know, in fact, how do you call it?
150.
150.
150.
150 or in sorry. 150 is just where people can live, and the rest is only bush.
Thick forest.
Forest, yes.
Okay, okay. That's where the bush niggas were living.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very dangerous as well.
Yes. But the Maroons live there.
Yes, I think the Maroons they know the forest.
Okay.
Because this day there was a program on the television about a white man. He was very sick and he went to Suriname and he went to I don't know how to care, just a doctor from the Maroons. He went to a doctor from the Maroons, and in Holland they say he never
Get well. So he never get well.
He never will get well. And when he was there, and it was just amazing that people see that there was also on the television. It was a white man, and that he get well.
And
because they know
they were able to cure him.
Sorry?
They cure him. The Maroon.
Yes. They know the secret of the natures.
Okay. All right. And tell us about the independence, 1975, right?
Yes, the Independence Days, 1975, that we were independent. What I think about the Independence Day, I think it was we went back on 1975 to Suriname.
Okay, so you were there when the Independence Day?
I was not there. I was there 2 days after.
So how does it feel to be independent?
I was not aware about it. My parents were about it at that time. But when I'm thinking about it, I think we went too fast independent, because Holland left nothing for us. We were independent, but we was not able to be a state on ourselves.
Why is that?
Why is that? You know, when you are independent, and for example, we had a contract with Holland for how do you call it? Bruinzeel, for the wood.
Yeah, okay.
And the contract stayed the same. You know what I mean? They have to give it back. All the contract, you know, you have to how do you call it? Negotiate again for all the contract. But that never happens. So how can we independent and we don't have...
Politically you are independent, but economically you are still...
Yes, we go back because they didn't want to give money anymore, but we don't... You know what I mean? So I think it was too fast for Suriname to be independent.
They didn't have enough economic power to be independent.
Yeah, they don't have...